Hi, Lauren, aka Moses here. Got a question for you. Do you believe in change? Do you believe not only in change, but do you believe that change can be good? I do, and I'll tell you why. Because in reality, the only thing that doesn't change is change. You look around you, look back a few years, back a few days, even a few hours. And in reality, things have changed. You can't do anything about the past. The future is not here. So we really need to deal with now, but things are changing right now. And because of that, a lot of people are not, quote, unquote, not unhappy with where they are, but they're not really happy about where they are either, as far as where they are in their life and what their life looks like. Now, this may be you. I really don't know because, of course, I don't know you right now, but, and you don't really know me. And so let me give you just a real brief history on Lauren, aka Moses. Actually, I'm an 80-year-old man who has done a lot of things in my lifetime. From the time I was a little kid, picking up pretty rocks when the guys were working on construction near my home at that time, and I would pick up rocks and I'd go sell them to them for, whatever they would give me. Now, of course, looking back on that, I understand they didn't really like the rocks, weren't that big a deal to them, but they were just being nice to a little kid. As the years have passed, I still basically have involved myself as an entrepreneur, and have sold under many circumstances, and actually from door to door. And if you've never done door-to-door selling, that's a challenge. You talk about nerves and fear, you've got it. Well, but that changed. And over time, I adjusted, adapted, and have basically spent, roughly 60 years of my life selling one thing or another, but most of it was, or at least half of it was in a corporate world. So I dealt with a lot of the same people day after day, or, over a period of time. And so I got to know them and they got to know me. But over that same period of time, things were constantly changing. And I know that's what you're more than likely finding in your life. My point is, the only way we move ahead, and as human beings, that's what we got to do. We've got to move forward. We've got to be constantly expressing ourselves. We need to be creative. And in being creative, we generate the world around us. So, at this point, and the reason I asked the question is because I want you to think about it. Think about change. If money meant absolutely nothing, and you had whatever form of exchange we had, whether it was bartering, trading services, and all that sort of thing. Of course, that's very limited geographically, but that still has been done and is still being done. But you could do anything you wanted to do. You could go anywhere you wanted to go. You could have anything you wanted to have, as long as it was legal and within reason. So you, in that sense, had no limitation. And you could change where you're at, what you're doing, and how you're feeling right now. What would you do? What would motivate you? What would move you? What would get you to change where you are right now? Every day, we should be working to become a better version of ourselves. And that's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Think about change. Think about what you can do to change. I know the fact that you put your information and got on my list, and I'm pretty sure most of you got on the list because you were looking at the challenge in some way to make money online. And a lot of people are looking for ways to make money online. It is a challenge, but it can be done and the rewards can be great. But let me tell you this. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Any business, I don't care if it's on the internet, on the streets in your town, Amazon, doesn't really matter. It takes time and effort, knowledge and awareness, and having a strategy. I could say that word, I really can. Hang on. A strategy to develop what you want. But you got to want it, and you got to be willing to sacrifice time and effort to get it. So, if you're interested in a change and you would really like a change, take a look at the link below, and that link will take you to the 4%. The 4%, it will take you to one of the free modules in the 4%, which you can learn about the blueprint for wealth. If you're interested in, if not wealthy, at least being comfortable and not worrying about money all the time, take the time, go look. I'm sure you'll find it of value. If there's anything else that I can help you with, let me know. I'm here. Just answer the email or click the link below and leave a comment. Again, I'm here, Loren, aka Moses. And as always, I am here and pulling for your success. Have a great one.